We're good again. Don't worry. And the grandchildren of the people in charge of the world get what they want in the end. They think generationally. So now we're at the beginning of it. It's all a big joke, right? But especially before Elon had Twitter, when you couldn't say the truth online, when you couldn't say my eyes see X on the internet without going to jail or losing your account or getting a hate speech charge in the UK or some garbage, they're controlling what you think. And on a long enough time frame, what you think becomes true. Experiment. There's a really interesting experiment with monkeys and a banana and a water spout. Have you ever seen this? They put 5 monkeys in a room. And at the top of the room, there was a banana. And when one monkey tried to climb up to get the banana, they'd turn on the hose and splash all the monkeys with ice cold water. So the monkey would come back down and wouldn't get the banana. And when another monkey would go to climb up, they'd splash all the monkeys with ice cold water. And what would happen over time is, when a monkey went to climb the rope to get the banana, the other monkeys would jump and pull him down and hit him and teach him a lesson. Don't go for that banana. If you go for that banana, we get splashed with water. Mm-hmm. Then they'd swap one of the monkeys out. Now there's a new monkey in the room who doesn't know the game. The new monkey would attempt to climb, and all 4 monkeys would attack the monkey, pull him back down, and kick his ass. He knows if he climbs the rope to get the banana, he gets attacked. He doesn't know he gets splashed with water if he gets the banana. He doesn't know the game, but he knows if I try and climb, they're going to attack me. After a certain amount of weeks, they change another monkey, and another monkey, and another monkey. Over time, you have 5 brand new monkeys who have never been splashed with water ever. But nobody goes to climb the rope, because if they do, they're attacked by all the other monkeys. And nobody even knows why.
Damn.
That's just how it works. If you climb that rope, we beat you up. That's just how it works. That's what they're doing on a long enough time scale to humanity.
Probably the most disturbing is something we should all be looking at is atrazine.
What is atrazine?
It's in the water. It's a pesticide. But they took atrazine and they put it in a tank with 40 frogs. They put it below the exposure levels that EPA considers acceptable to humans. They were all male frogs. And 30 of those frogs, they were all male frogs. And 30 of those frogs were chemically castrated. 4 of them turned into females and produced fertile eggs.
Here it is. Report toxic herbicide found in many Texans' drinking water. That's from 2018, November 20th.
And we're subjecting our children to exposure to that every day. What does this do to sexual development in children? Nobody knows, because we know what it does to frogs.
There's a rehearsal that went on before this whole shit. Is called Event 201. It was ran by the Johns Hopkins University, which is in cahoots with Bill Gates, Melinda Gates Foundation, October 18th, 2019. And this was a complete rehearsal of what we did right now. You have a segment where it says segment financial, what we gonna do, segment travel, what we gonna do, segment what we gonna do when it comes to online. And it said if anybody is not a part of the narrative, we're gonna take it off online, which to me smells like communism. After all of that, it happens to be about a month later, all the main CEOs in the world, partner, major companies, resigned. About 1,000 and some change. Talking about Disney, Hulu, Microsoft, Nike, Wells Fargo, Boeing, you name it, you look at them. And this is the part that I gotta talk to the world about. That's the tail wagging the dog, partner. Or y'all worried about followers and likes and who's on TikTok and Instagram. Mind you, when I was growing up, and Instagram was real simple. Here's a 20 bag, here's an Instagram. No. So I know I'm gonna give you this and you will get high. Now it's like, hey, look, by the way, here's an Instagram. I want you to picture the bag, the product in it, and I promise you it's gonna get you high. And I hope everybody wake up with what we got going on, and bottom line, what it is, people so connected, they disconnected. And they take so many pictures, they miss the big picture.
Germany lost World War II. The Nazis didn't. The Nazis actually accomplished what they wanted to do, which was annihilate Germany. Now they're running the WEF. They're basically in Switzerland running everything.
Sam?
The Nazis are in Switzerland running everything.
Sam, that's not true.
That is true, Brian.
That isn't
Look
true.
at all the stuff that's in Switzerland. The Bank, the Bank of International Settlements, which runs everything.
The Bank
the
of
WEF,
hold on.
the CERN,
The
the Club of Rome. Yes, we
Sam,
could just
the
keep
Bank
going,
of
bro.
International
Keep
Settlements.
going.
Is Area 51, and if you can see those lights down there, it's been going on for the last couple of days. You can see lights like going up and down and moving all around. Like right now, you see that one right there? Look, it's going up. It's starting to go up. It's been there for like the last 20 minutes or so. Now it's going up, and this has been going on for the last couple of days. And look, you can see it's going up and up. and I don't know what it is, but this is like some creepy shit. Now I know that what goes on down here at Area 51, and we've been like camped out here for a while. And look, it's moving. It's going the other direction. Now you see, this is the kind of stuff that. Oh, did you see that? It's gone.
Have you ever used orphans to study an experimental vaccine?
Yes.
Have you ever used the mentally handicapped to study an experimental vaccine?
I don't recollect ever doing studies in mentally handicapped individuals. At the time, in the 1960s, it was not an uncommon practice.
So, you're saying, I'm not clear on your answer, I'm sorry. Have you ever used the mentally handicapped to study an experimental vaccine?
What I'm saying is I don't recall specifically having done that, but that in the 1960s it was not unusual to do that, and I wouldn't deny that I may have done so.
Okay. Have you ever used babies of mothers in prison to study an experimental vaccine?
Yes.
Have you ever used individuals under colonial rule to study an experimental vaccine?
Yes.
Did you do so in the Belgian Congo?
Yes.
Did that experiment involve almost 1 million people?
Well, all right. Yes.
Okay.
Why is there a fucking chair in there? 2 chairs. What the? Yeah, I'm not gonna go inside here again. That shit feels hella weird.
Look at the piece of bread, bro. Go look at the piece of bread.
I know. Why is there a piece of? I'm not gonna go inside that shit no more. Fuck that.
Clean drinking water, a natural resource we often take for granted near the Great Lakes. But Moses West knows a water crisis is quietly growing.
Everybody knows we're running out of water.
A problem the retired ranger spent the past 4 years working to eliminate.
All the water that we need it exists right here in the air.
He believed so strongly in that idea. In 2015, West invented an atmospheric water generator, or AWG, a machine that takes in air and turns it into drinking water.
We're at the place now, I think, making 50, 100, 200, 250,000, 1 million gallons of water at an incredibly low energy consumption. I think cheaper than groundwater by far. Cheaper than desalination.
So far, 12 of these AWGs exist. West planted them in 3 areas, including the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and Flint, Michigan.
I need to engage with the people here, and I need to show them what this machine does, and they need to understand that it is their machine, and I am here for them.
West says his AWGs are federally approved, and the water quality is also tested by the Colorado Water Authority.
It's clean. It's good enough to drink. No bacteria or anything in it. And the reason that we go through the filtration process.
Rain fuel. They added something to the coolant lines. They played with electronics. And that's not typical vandal stuff.
Less than a week after bringing free water to Flint, Moses West says the green machine he designed to do just that was vandalized.
Once they broke into the machine and they destroyed the generator, very technical, they knew what they were doing. It wasn't just, random vandalism, not at all. They destroyed the battery, they put metal in the fuel system. I saw that when I was cleaning the fuel filter.
West is a military veteran who travels across the country to areas in crisis, bringing a machine he designed, like this one, that literally makes fresh water out of thin air. He put the green machine out for people along Saginaw Street on Thursday and was hoping to make a big impact. He says before the vandalism, they were giving hundreds of people free water every day.
You got to look at, I'm making anywhere from 1,200 to 2,000 gallons of water a day. And giving away for free, that's a lot That's a lot of money out of somebody's pocket someplace.
Wes says that he can only speculate as to why someone would try to destroy something that was just trying to help the community. Wes says he hopes to have the green machine back open and working again soon, with some anti-vandalism features added as well.
That shit is crazy. It's a cloud with lights in it. Moving weird. I've never seen like that. Cloud got sparkly lights in it. I've never seen nothing like that. Moving weird. Now you see them sparkling lights in it. Never seen nothing like this in my life.